Peace, family. It's your brother, Julian the General Smith Jr. checking in, and we're checking in this April 7th, Saturday morning for our edition of Wake Up, Pray Up, and Push Up. And one of my charges that I have to keep is to help set the church on fire. And because when the church gets set on fire, then we'll be able to produce a light in our community, a warmth that's needed in our community, and people will be able to see which way to go and be able to have some real energy about what's really going on, because it's a little lukewarm right now because there's too much poverty, there's too much greed, there's too much pain going on, and we have this word that to help comfort and to strengthen and to give guidance and direction of how we can heal and build our community. So there are 31 days about each month, and there are 31 chapters in Proverbs. So what we seek to do is every day we're going to read from a chapter in Proverbs. You know, we're going to pick the chapter and read 1 or 2 verses, and I submit to you to read the whole chapter on your own time. So today is the 7th, so we're going to read from chapter 7. We're going to read 1 through 4. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. Bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the tablet of thine heart. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman. It's very interesting in this scriptures here that the writer writes this to a young man to call wisdom and understanding his sister, because as a young man protects his sister. Okay, and also the sister had the woman produces children, and so the woman therefore represents something to be protected, as well as something that will continue to bear fruit. And so that's what wisdom and understanding does, is that as we continue to lean toward wisdom and understanding, that is what will bear fruit if we also keep those commandments and live. And also what the church must understand is that God did not deliver Israel out of Egypt so that individuals just could have personal salvation. That was a part of it, but his goal was to create a righteous nation to help lead the world towards how to praise the Almighty of the universe. And so as we in today's time, this is what we must also understand, is this is what elevates a group of people into a nation is laws. Is that what makes America a nation? Is the laws of America, the Constitution of America. So just like America has a Bill of Rights, okay, the church has a Decalogue, and Deca means 10, and so you have the church has these 10 commandments. And so God is our king, just as the president is the leader of the United States of America. God and Jesus is the leader of those believers who believe in the Bible. Okay, and so what we're looking forward to and moving forward to is we're going to deal with this word here, and I'm gonna hold myself accountable better, and I'm gonna hold these preachers and these men of God and these churches too. That's what we got this book for, and that's what Jesus did, and what Jesus said in John 14:15. If you love me, then you'll keep my commandments. Okay, and so I just wanted to share that today in particular, as we continue to celebrate the life of Dr. King and remember his sacrifice. Okay, and to remember that in this time where we are, and that we're continuing to deal with police brutality, to deal with black on black crime, to deal with poverty, to deal with underfunded and schools that need school systems rather that need to be innovated and reformed. And so there's much work to do. And so my charge is not to say follow me. My charge is to say let's look at this together and see how we can work together. My charge is to say hey, let's work together. You bring your piece, I bring my piece, and we can see the puzzle clearly. Okay, and I push up because it's very important that we sweat together, because we got to get ourselves in shape. You feel me? There's lots of things going on, and being out of shape is not good for when things get going. We're gonna need to be in shape. And so as a leader, lead by example. And I haven't been back to the boxing gym in a minute, but excuse me, we gonna get there. But let's get these push-ups in right quick. Here we go. I do mine 1, 2, 3, 1. You can do yours how you do it, you feel me? But let's get it. Oh, buddy, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, strength, 2, 3, 6, 7, love, 2, 3, 8, 9, 2, 9, 8. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 11. All right, come on, let's push it out. 1, 2, 3, 12. Whoo-wee. 13. 1, 2, 3, 14. 1, 2, 3, 15. All right, family. I hope you have a good day. Shabbat shalom to all my Hebrew family, and happy Sabbath to the Sabbath keepers, and happy Saturday to everybody else. And much love to you. Hope that your spring going good, that you did some spring cleaning, house getting in order, and you're showing a little bit more love, a little bit more attention and affection to your family. Hey, man, we all gonna make mistakes, but we just try to not make the same mistakes over and over again. And even if we do, just keep moving forward. You feel me? So I love you. Peace, power, prosperity. Salute from the general. Gone.